Oh, there's the whirlwind that leads to the top of the stairs here. Hello, how are you doing today? My name is ActTG, and today we're going to finish off Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, a 100% playthrough. By, well, defeating Ripto in Ripto's arena, finally.
Alright, Spyro! You've got the orbs. Defeat of Ripto is only moments away, right? Right? Well, anyway, good luck. He's right through this door.
Alright, so let's finally take care of Ripto once and for all. And how are you doing today, Liam? How are you enjoying the stream thus far? And we're about to take care of Ripto once and for all, finally. So here we go. Here's Ripto.
Animals?
Hey, Shorty! Maybe I can help.
What? You again?
Yup. If you want to test that power crystal, why don't you try it on me? I'll stand still, I promise.
I like that idea. Dragon, you've just sealed your fate!
Hey, Gimmick, how you doing? Yeah, we're about to take care of Ripto once and for all. But first, cue the opera music.
Spyro, we want to help you fight Ripto. Elora is using the orbs you collected to store power-up energy. Hunter will throw the powered-up orbs to you as they become ready. Even as we speak, the professor is experimenting with new forms of power-up energy, so you'll soon have abilities that no one has ever seen before.
Alright, so here we are. The final battle between Spyro and Ripto. Yeah, the objective here is to collect the orbs and try to hurt Ripto with them. Yeah, like always, there is a skill point with defeating the boss with no damage. However, Ripto is the trickiest one to deal no damage to. Case in point. Yeah, if you collect, if the final orb that's collected is a blue one, you get supercharged. And yeah, the colors of the first two orbs do not matter one bit. If it ends with red, you get super flame. Yeah, I'm surprised I'm streaming as well. However, since I'm probably gonna be busy Wednesday and Thursday, I decided to stream today. Alright, if Ripto happens to get the blue power-up at the end, he has temporary invincibility. Really? Why does Ripto's invincibility last longer than my flame breath? Alright, if it ends with a green with yours, you get this lob shot. It's pretty good for layering attacks. Chose poorly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I better heal. Good thing I got sparks just in time. I am doing so terrible at Ripto's first form. And it's not even the hardest form of all. Now I can do better than this. Alright, just stay calm, I'll get my chance. Just be patient. Oh, I missed. Oh, I forgot he had the red activated. Yeah, luckily you can stun Ripto in the first form. I'm not letting you take the red. But you're gonna take it anyway. I'm surprised I hit him during the last attack. Anyway, that's Ripto's first form. His second form, he summons a mechanical gulp. And now his normal attack is much more threatening. It's almost the case where you want him to do the special attacks. So far, I'm having an easier time just dodging the attacks now. Uh-oh. Yeah, Gulp's green attack is the laser eyes, which are pretty easy to dodge. Really, I only hit him once. Yeah, for Ripto's second form, it's best to try and get away from him. You have an easier time dodging the vantage point attacks. Yeah, luckily, Ripto's second form with the mechanical gulp, he is a lot slower and is a much bigger target. You jerk, Ripto. Alright, almost done with the second form. Almost done. I'm happy as long as I can do it without dying. Yeah, don't worry, I do have a second chance later on, and really, that's just being a dead horse right there. An extra life right in the middle of a boss battle. Now keep an eye in the background. Yep, the mechanical gulp broke apart and knocked Hunter into the background. Anyway, for Ripto's last form, yeah, Ripto is off on the giant bird, and, well, we have to do an air battle against him. This one is what I consider to be the easiest out of the three forms. Yeah, remember the flame flight power-up from Metropolis? Yeah, you basically get to use it here. Yeah, what you have to do is to fire a few shots at Ripto, then dive down just to avoid the slight homing beam. Can I please hit Ripto? Unfortunately, you get no health pickups during this phase of the fight. So what you brought to so whatever Spark's color is during this fight, that's what you're gonna get. Didn't think that it would aim that low. Alright, come on, Ripto. Yeah, during the late hit points, yeah, he'll actually start going outside the arena. So it'll be harder to track him down. And there we go. He dies in the lava. Unfortunately, then he comes back and enters the Dragonfly and also Season of Flame, Attack of the Rhinox, Crash Orange, Crash Purple, Spiral Orange, and Ripto's defeated.
I don't think we can ever thank you enough, Spyro. I suppose you have to go now?
Yeah, I'd better. They'll be missing me in the Dragon Worlds, and I've still got a vacation to take. I need it more than ever now.
Before you go, I think that Moneybags has something he wants to give you.
I most certainly do not.
Hunter?
Spyro. Moneybags is very sorry that he made you pay so much on your way through Avalar. We want you to keep the gems as a reward for helping us.
Wow, thanks. Sparks, can you grab them? Let me just type in the new coordinates and... There! Spyro, you can now go to Dragon Shores. Hey, why don't you guys come with me? I bet you could use a holiday.
I'm afraid we can't, Spyro. Ripto may be gone, but he caused a lot of damage during his short stay. We'll be cleaning up for weeks. Just remember, though, that you can always get back to Avalar from Dragon Shores if you want to visit.
Well, okay. Come on, Sparks. We've got a lot of vacation to catch up on.
And that was Spyro 2. That was Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. Yeah, I enjoyed this game. Yeah, I think probably even more than the original Spyro. Yeah, but we're not quite done yet. After all, we still got Dragon Shores to do, and we still gotta have a second chance with those missing 2 skill points against Gulp and Ripto. Yeah, so hopefully the Reignited trilogy does the original trilogy justice. I just don't know how much they'll improve, how much they'll keep the same. I think hopefully they'll just improve the text boxes, especially with some of the subtitle mistakes. I just cannot believe I finished Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage with 0 deaths so far. But yeah, I still got the second chances to do against Gulp and Ripto. Yeah, it looks like that they'll redo it all. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, then again, I just don't know how much of the text that they will improve, though. I mean, in the Insane trilogy, at least during Cortex Strikes Back, they omitted some of Cortex's text as a form of static for some reason. Otherwise, they pretty much kept the text exactly the same. So I don't know what's gonna be with the text in the reimagined with the Reignited trilogy. Yeah, I think hopefully Spyro 1 will have the hover in the Reignited trilogy. Yeah, just want to play the game. Hey, shut up! Take my money! Alright, now we're finally at Dragon Shores. Yeah, before we enter Dragon Shores, there's something I want to show. As soon as you defeat Ripto, yeah, the skill points page becomes available, and you get to see all the skill points that you can get, that you already have. Like, I already got all the cacti from Skill's Badlands, all the windmills from Hercos, perfect in Hockey and Colossus, 3 laps of Supercharge in Fracture Hills, perfect against Crush, got all the trees in Scorch, beat the times of the Speedways, land on the Isle Springs, got all the seaweed in Aquaria Towers, hit Ripto Gulp's Overlook, and got the Catback Quartet in Skilla's Badlands. So I got 14 thus far. Still missing the last 2, though. And Dragon Shores might have the answer to that.
Well done, Spyro. Step right on into Dragon Shores Park.
Yeah, welcome to Dragon
By
Shores.
the way, if you win 10 tokens, you can visit our theater.
Alright. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get the 10 tokens.
Step right up, Spyro, and take a look at what we've got for you today. Inside this here booth, you'll find some of the most vicious creatures you've ever seen.
Try the dunking booth? Why, sure.
Here's a baseball to spit, sport. Take aim, shoot at the target, and watch as the terrifying creatures fall into the water below. But don't worry, you won't hurt them.
Oh, but still so satisfying. Yeah, first up on the chopping block, we have the Yeti from Colossus. Dunk!
Heh, that was pretty funny, wasn't it? Take this token for being such a good shot.
Yeah, it's just as hard as it was in Colossus.
Have another shot if you want, kid.
And next up on the dunk booth, we have an Earth Shaper. I so want to dunk you so bad. Not triangle, circle.
This is pretty easy, isn't it? Have another one of these tokens. Have another shot if you want, kid.
Okay, the third one is quite noisy. Oh, it's Master Chef. How would you like to be dunked in your own soup?
Wow, you really are a great shot. Take this. It's my last token.
Alright. So, let's see what's next. Why not go with this?
Welcome to the Dragon Shores coaster. Here at the shores, we don't just ride, though. If you can pop all the balloons on the track, a token is waiting for you. Ready to ride?
Why, yes.
Watch out for the other coasters out there. It's a crowded track today.
Alright, so we have to pop all the balloons. Yeah, the coaster pretty much has the same controls as the trolley does in Breeze Harbor. Yeah, luckily all the balloons are in a straight path. However, it's quite tough to tell whether you have to jump for some of the balloons or stand still. Yeah, the first group of balloons is not so bad.
Good job, Dragon. Here's a token for you. All right, I'll flip this switch and now you can ride more tracks. See if you can pop the balloons on these tracks, too. Watch out for the other coasters out there. It's a crowded track today.
Alright, now we have more tracks available. Yeah, you have to hold the directional button down in order to advance to the new tracks. Otherwise, it'll just keep going down the default track. think there's much danger on the side tracks. It's just in the main tracks. Here we go, here comes the loop-de-loop. Yeah, I'm still having no trouble with the trolley, eh? And we're done.
Hey, not bad. Here's another token. There's one more run, and you're on a roll. There's a cannon installed on your car for this run, and you'll have to shoot balloons too. Are you gonna give it a try?
You bet.
Watch out for the other coasters out there. It's a crowded track today.
Yeah, this one's the trickiest bit because, yeah, the cannon is kind of a bit unreliable for hitting some of the balloons out there. Yeah, only the cannons can hurt the red balloons, and you have to be perfectly accurate with the red balloons, otherwise it will miss its mark. Yeah, as you can see, it just went through a green balloon and hit the red one. I think that red balloon is probably going to be one of the last ones I'll hit. Alright, gotta go back to the second side path since I missed that one. Alright, one balloon left and it's that red one. And there we go.
Wow, you're a natural. You've conquered the coaster. Here's my last token.
Alright. And now we get to try a little luck at the shooting gallery.
Hiya, Spyro. I hear you're a pretty good shot. How'd you like to try my shooting gallery?
Yes or no?
Okay, I'll set the timer for you.
Yeah, I really like that no option. Yeah, for the for the ducks, yeah, they're pretty easy to hit. And it's pretty much a staple in any old shooting gallery.
Nice shooting. Here's a token. Ready for the next round?
Why, yes.
Okay, I'll set the timer for you.
That's a shame that they got rid of the no there. Alright, now for the second round, we have water workers popping in and out of the holes. But they're still pretty easy to hit.
Nice shooting. Here's a token. Ready for the next round? Okay, I'll set the timer for you.
Yeah, for the last one, we have... Yeah, we have the lizards from Glimmer. They're smaller, tougher to hit, they move from hole to hole if left long enough. And there's more of them, compared to the water workers.
Right, here is my last token.
Alright, so we got one more token to get, and it's the easiest one to get here.
Free, free, free. You pay no money down and make no monthly payments. In return, I'll give you one token. One is all I can give, but you can ride as many times as you'd like.
I sure will take a ride.
Hop aboard, my friend.
Yeah, it's almost worth it alone just to see the odd pairings that's in the Love Boats. So let's take a look at today's odd pairing, shall we? We have a baby turtle and a monk. Master Chef and a fawn. A fawn and a baby turtle and an earth shaper. A monk, a fawn, and an earth shaper. Hando and Greta. And, wow, George and me.
As promised, here's your one token. When you have 10, try visiting the Dragon Shores Theater.
Why, we have 10 right now. And this is where you go to turn your tokens.
Well, Spyro, it's your lucky day. You've managed to win enough tokens to enter the famous Dragon Shores Theater. Go on in and enjoy the show.
And what did you get for getting all the tokens? Oh, nothing much. Other than the movie theater, where you can literally play any of the main cutscenes that you have watched. Yeah, since we've seen all those already, yeah. I'm not gonna show it. But instead, here's the real prize. Yeah, if you have 10,000 gems and 64 orbs, which I currently do have right now, then you get this wonderful prize in here. A Super Flame power-up. Is that all that is? Yeah, note that Spyro does not turn red here. However, he has a permanent Super Flame. And unlike Enchanted Towers from the original Spyro the Dragon, this one lasts the whole game. Very nice, but we cleared the whole game already. What use is there for the permanent Super Flame power-ups? Well, they're only very helpful against, well, the bosses for getting the skill points. Yeah, this is where the second chance comes in. So let's go ahead and go to Autumn Plains. And let's finally have that rematch against Gulp. Alright, Gulp. I'm gonna win this time without taking any damage either. So how cheap is this against Gulp? Yeah, very cheap. And we get the skill point. Yeah, unlike Gulp, Ripto can actually still be tricky even with the Super Flame power-up, at least during the third phase. Alright, so round 2 against Ripto. Yeah, the first phase is not quite as easy as Gulp was. As long as I can aim properly. But the first phase is already done. Whoa, okay, that was weird. Why did it suddenly go into green eyes? Alright, now the third phase. Yeah, that's the one I'm gonna be worried about. Yeah, this is the one I'm really gonna be worried about. Oh, down, down, down. Whoa. Oh, dang it. Yep. For those of you wanting me to increase the death counter, there you go. That's so much for having a perfect, no-death playthrough. Yeah, Ripto's third phase is still pretty tricky. At least you can skip the cutscene. Ooh, that was close. Alright, stay far away from Ripto. I think it's pretty much a bad idea to stay close to Ripto. I think he only fires when the camera is pointed on him. So he pretty much has Nazi Nork syndrome. Number 2. God, why am I having so much trouble with the third phase? I still pretty much hate this phase a little bit due to the random nature of the homing particles. Yeah, don't get greedy with the shots. Ooh, that was close. Alright, a couple of shots, then get out. Alright, halfway done. Come on, I can do this. Ooh! When do I have to learn not to get so freaking greedy with the shots? Alright, 2 more hits and I should be done. I think that's when he starts occurring outside. Okay, one more. There we go, yes! Alright, skip the cutscene. And skip the credits. Alright, now I have one last thing to show. Yeah, if you have all 16 of the skill points, you get a message down here that says, "Well done," and you have unlocked the full epilogue. Note, the epilogue unlocks once you have 8 skill points and defeated Ripto. So, here's the start of the epilogue. Gulp found a new life at the Society for the Protection of Abused Monsters petting zoo. Some of the Earthshapers joined the Fawn Dance Troupe in Fracture Hills. One of Spyro friends found a new toy. Hunter's scuba diving career got cut a little short. Moneybags swindled the Bone Builders one time too many. Agent Zero found some new recruits to train. The Ice Builders finally made it to Colossus for the big hockey game. The chef finally got to host a hot tub party. Spyro missed his chance with Elora. Crush decided to pursue higher learning. Spyro was confronted by the black sheep of the herd. And note that if you have all 16 skill points, you unlocked Vassal the Explorers, Faunus Mortas, Extinct Creatures of Avalar. Yeah, this is what I assume are pretty much cut enemies from the final version of the game. So we have Guardius Fioritum, Catabatus, Farme Robotum, Druidus Shinukum, Varmintium, Lizardum Fatslabe, Mr. Fistus, Armapillo, Nervous Tickus, Wuss. And yeah, that's literally everything to do in Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. So this is where I'm going to end the Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage 100% stream. But I'll go ahead and start Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. Yeah, pretty soon. I just have to set everything up first. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you come back for Spyro Year of the Dragon. So let's go ahead and prepare for Spyro Year of the Dragon. And yeah, I got 2 deaths there because, yeah, I got hit during the last phase of Ripto both times, and I did not want to. And well, I just rather die just to restart the fight anyway, just to get the skill point. So that's where the 2 deaths came from. But I have a feeling I'm probably going to die a lot more in Year of the Dragon. At least it's probably my guess. Oh yeah, let me just go prepare Year of the Dragon right now, and I'll be back in a bit. See you then.